Yo, 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 how we doing, chat? Yo. Oh my gosh, we back at it again with another stream. I just want to let y'all know right now before we start, happy Thanksgiving to all, fam. Alright, happy Thanksgiving. We are 2 days after Thanksgiving. I wanted to do the stream yesterday, but yeah, I didn't like. I wasn't really in the mood, all that Thanksgiving food. W moms for making all that food, man. W moms. Well, man, we're back at it again with another stream. All right. Today's stream we're going to be practicing faces. Yes, you heard that right, chat. We will be practicing custom faces. Alright, we'll just wait for a couple people to join up real quick, because people tend to take a couple of seconds before they notice that the stream is on. So let's give them some time, you know what I'm saying? Let's give them some time. Are we live though? Are we live? Chat, are we live? Chat, are we live? We are live. Oh my gosh. Whew. Oh man. How y'all doing, chat? How you doing? How y'all day been? Know what I'm saying? How's everybody? How is everybody doing, chat? Happy Thanksgiving to all, man. Oh. Crazy. Out of W Thanksgiving, what about y'all, chat? W Thanksgiving. I already see that the Thanksgiving short I posted today already hitting up with 1,000 views. Thank y'all boys so much, bruh. Oh my gosh, let's not even talk about that Spider-Man edit. Oh my gosh. 11,000 views. Cooking today, chat. Cooking. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we chilling right now. I wish I could play some music right now. I'm just not trying to get I'm not trying to get demonetized. Maybe after this stream or tomorrow, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, cause I have a new place. I'm going to get my sounds either for, or not my sounds, my music, either for videos or live streams. Everybody heard it. Everybody seen it. They sponsor all YouTubers, every person alive. Epidemic Sound, right? I will, or hopefully try to use Epidemic Sound in the future, because that a lot of people say they have no copyright. It's a late stream, chat. We starting the stream at 9. I'm a bit tired, not gonna lie. As soon as I'm done with the stream, I'm going to bed. Yo, we trying to hit a 2-hour stream. Let's try not to end it early. Maybe 3-hour stream. The goal is a 3-hour stream. The maximum is a 3-hour stream. The minimum 2-hour stream, chat. Alright, we're not ending it without having 2 hours of stream time. Alright, chat. Oh man, I already know we about to be lit, bruh. Dog. But now, before we start stream, I actually need to get a cup of water. And we need this time anyway to let people join. So we've already been live for 5 minutes. We are going to actually start practicing. We're gonna start the stream at 10. Yeah, the 10 minutes. This is the crew, by the way, chat. This is the crew that y'all boys see in the animation that I uploaded today. The Thanksgiving animation, W animation. Oh my gosh, bro. Something about the animation. It actually like I started the animation yesterday, which is November 28th, and no, yeah, no. I started the animation yeah. I started the animation on November 28th. Then I finished it today, November 29th. I did most of the work today. I barely did anything. What I did yesterday was the base movements of the characters. Got everything set up the scene, set up the food. Let me show y'all boys something real quick. Let me show you boys the food. So like yesterday, what I was doing, I was just setting everything up, getting everything ready. See, I was just like getting like spacing everything out. Making sure it looked good for the animation. Is that my legs? What is my legs doing going up the table? Yo. But yeah, I hope that's not the animation. I don't think it is. But yeah, basically what I was doing is I was just setting up the scene. Yesterday I was preparing the character because actually, I did not have the grandma and grandpa, characters before the thing. I was only gonna have these three characters, but then I decided, let's make a grandma and grandpa. I am thinking of making little siblings. You know what I'm saying? Like little kids. And I should shrink my avatar a little because, I'm not a fully grown adult yet, like the parents. So I'm thinking I should shrink my avatar a bit and then add even smaller siblings. I don't know. Maybe some pets. The pets will definitely be hella annoying to animate, but hey, I can make it work. You know what I'm saying? And like my animation style, bro. Got me. Oh yeah. My animation style. I hate it. Hate it. Hate it. I want my animation style to be at least somewhat close to other YouTuber animation styles. Yes, I'm going to have my own animation style, but I want to be able to. I want to feel like I want to watch my own animations like I'm watching a regular YouTuber's animation. So first, I'll need to know what editing software they use to like edit the final thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't just record the animation and blah blah blah. That's it. No, you have to do some editing. Like right here, in my Lunar Sound folder, it is actually empty. No sound effects, no music was in the actual animation. I did all of that behind the scenes in the editing software, and it looks bad. Like my quality, I don't know if it's because it's in 1080, but I don't want to like. Maybe when I do a simple animation, I'll definitely tell y'all. I'll pin it in the comments. If I export, it's only a simple animation. If I find an animation that is simple, then hella tired. Then I'll let y'all know. I'll put in the comments. This animation is exported in 2K, 4K, and so on. Right. Here, see for the bath, for the bathroom. Oh, where is it? Oh yeah, in here. For you bugging if you think I was gonna animate my character running up in here and actually sound the toy when it wasn't being seen. You bugging, fam. Wait, no. No, I was supposed to make this invisible. I think this in the animation. Yo, I was supposed to make this invisible. Oh my god. Hopefully it's not seen. Hopefully it's not seen the animation. But yeah, this is my character when I was doing the part. Hold on, let me see if I can open the animation, dude. It worked, man. This the animation. Everybody's ready? This the animation. Ready? Alright. Well, W animation, it's kind of seen, but like it really blends into the door. So maybe that's why. That's why I didn't notice it, cause it really blends in. When I say it really blends in, I mean it really blends in. You know what I'm saying? And then like this is the starting position for the running to the bathroom character. This is the starting position for the on bed character, and this is the starting position for everybody else. I just put them seated in their spot. No actual, you know. And if you hadn't noticed, I upgraded the fridge. This took so long. I think I spent a night like, oh my gosh, I had to dig in every single bit of the parts of the fridge, extend everything. The inside the fridge all updated. I just stretched it out. Oh man, it took a while. I made it a smart TV by just adding the fridge, pushing this up a little bit, and extending the size of the fridge entirely, and added some cereal boxes on top. I don't know about y'all, but me, we have cereal boxes on top. It's definitely impossible to reach, but hey, I definitely want to have a stream where I just deck out the animation house. Because if you look at other YouTubers who have this house for their animations, like it's sick. All right, the walls, the roof, the floor. I want to do more than that. I already recolored everything. Oh, because what I want to do, I want to have more appliances. But these are simple. You know what I'm saying? I want like real life. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe a dish rack. A dish rack can go right there. You know what I'm saying? This flour, it goes on this table, but since it's being used up for the Thanksgiving food, um yeah, it'll go there. And I think I'll just put all this, the plates, the food, in a folder, and then put that folder in replicated storage so it goes invisible. It'll still be there, but just invisible. Cause what I want to do every Thanksgiving, I want to have at least one animation. Every Christmas, I want to have at least one animation. Cause you gotta keep up with the times. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with my profile picture. I think I already said that in a different stream. Every time when it's a holiday or some happen, like maybe like Father's Day, Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, Christmas, not October, not Halloween, cause I don't. Oof, we don't talk about Halloween on this channel, you know what I'm saying? So, but when those times come, I'll update my profile picture on every single platform. Every single platform, I will update my profile picture. I don't know if I'll update my banner. Most likely not, cause that banner took us. Huh. Yo, that subscribe for a cookie banner took a minute. I'm not even gonna lie to your fam. That bit took a minute to make. So I don't know if I'll update the banner seasonally, but the profile picture, hell yeah. So yeah, that's the animation. Yeah, as I was saying, I want to have a future stream where I just deck everything out. It's a stream with me making the world look better. You know what I'm saying? Getting a like upgrade, like adding more buildings, because we still gotta add a hospital, a thing, a plaza. Don't work. Like my computer right now, it's running everything well. I'm so shocked. Like I'm so shocked. But in the future, I'll definitely have a PC. It'll be able to handle everything smoothly, so I don't have to worry about a thing. But when I do open Studio, I have to wait a couple minutes, not really minutes, just a couple seconds to really let everything load. You know what I'm saying? Because once everything loads, it's not really much happening. I think out of this entire map, this is the only thing that's actively happening without me doing anything, or you know what I'm saying? But yeah, unless all the animation files or something do that. There's no code in the game because this is an animation map. All you see is what you see. There's no code. There's no nothing. This, I'm pretty sure you guys can see it. Maybe you've seen it in the Spider-Man animation. I tried to like look cool because I didn't really like the flat land, so I tried to sculpt the world a little bit. You know, but definitely I'll have a stream where we absolutely customize this entire world. All right, but that is for the future. All right, that is for I'll definitely, that is when I get the PC. When I get the PC, I'll do that stream. All right, so as I said, I keep yapping so much. I'll need to get water. I'll need to go get water. I'll need to fill my cup. So I'll just leave y'all here, and when we reach, let me see, how long were we how long are we live so far? 16 minutes. All right, when we reach the 18-minute or 20-minute mark, then I will start the actual live where we are practicing the face, you know what I'm saying? So all right, let me quickly go get my water. Alright, sorry that took me so long. It's a big jug. Alright, so we hit the 20-minute mark. Ooh, so let's start now. No more distractions, chat. No more distractions. Let me pull up the live. Alright. No more distractions, chat. No more distractions. New Moon 2 file. I don't need to add the character, only the face. So to open up Explorer, not properties. Properties can stay close. Alright. We need to find the character. Alright, there we go. Face live, head. Oh, there's multiple things I need to add. Okay. So face. Okay, so let's duplicate this. Just name this eyes. And name this mouth. Alright, so hey, let's just add another one for a normal face. Alright, there you go. No, but I need to have a separate part for the eyes, because I want to be able to move the eyes. And I finally fully understand the easy world thingy. I bet took me a minute. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, oh my gosh, that thing was difficult to understand. I'm telling you. All right, here we go. Let's rotate it 90 degrees. Let's put in position. Now, when we put in position, it should be the exact same spot that the eyes that are already on the head is, but of course pushed more up. Because like that's what gives it the movement. I feel like when it's on a part, it like the quality is higher. Yeah, when it's on a part, the quality is higher, way higher. Oh, let me do some. Group as model. Oh, then it'll be too big. Okay, I mean, then you make the part. I always need properties, bro. Oh shit, that's bad. That's bad. I like adding it on a part because look at the quality. Oh my gosh. Would you even notice though? Yeah, you're definitely noticing. But adding a part is way harder, bro. Okay, let me see some. Let me try to match it with the face that's already there. Like same size and everything. That look good. Yeah, wait, bring it up a little more. Wait, I'll have to remove the texture on both of these. Wait, maybe is that why it's so local? Nah. There's definitely, I don't know if y'all can see it. There's definitely a bit of shadowing when both of the decals are the same thing, but let's keep that. All right. There we go. So this is how we're gonna do it, because I like me my good quality. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go like this. Sadly, I did want to keep it only on the face and everything, but can't do that. All right, what can we name this? Like I just on the head counterpart. We're not gonna be really animating the head counterpart, so let's name this face part and the actual face, and duplicate that 3 times to make the eyes and the mouth. Alright, there we go. So now we have to weld the model to the head. So what we could do, since we don't really have to connect the model, we just go to the part, go to parts, select the part, the face part, then select the head, what you want it to weld to, then join in place. And there you go. Now it should work. Now if I quickly add in the C frame for the head, it should, there we go, clean. Alright, delete that. Now we only want, well, yeah, we do want the head. We do want the head. Then face part. Wait, no, we're not. We don't need that, since we're not gonna be moving the part. We will, for the full face, we're also gonna have to do transparency, so we can bring the transparency to 0. Or like when we're like, if we try and do a custom face, the transparency can be 1, so it could be invisible. But if we're going to do a full face, like these ones already custom made, bro, what am I? Then we could, what is happening? Then we could put the transparency to 0, so it can appear, and then we all be happy. Okay. Add full face, transparency, and texture. Then the actual face. For this one, wait, didn't I already add that? Yes, I did. Alright. Yeah, I already had that. Alright, so we got the head, the face, the eyes. Wait. We'll also need transparency for the eyes too. The eyes and the mouth. Because when we want to show a full face, we also need to make the eyes and the mouth disappear. So we'll need the transparency of that too. Alright, there we go. We got everything set up. Let's order it real quick. I like to put the head on top, then the face, then the eyes, then the mouth. Alright, now we close out of Explorer and Properties. Now we're fully ready to animate. Alright, chat, now tell me. Oh shoot, I gotta fix that. Let me quickly do it right now. Tell me in the comments right now, what should we make? Because I need something to animate. Because we wasn't supposed to make, like, because if you didn't notice at the beginning of last stream, I thought it was custom faces. Oh my gosh, I thought it was custom faces, and that's why the rig is already here. But what I said last time, I needed ideas, because when you're making a face, you're making the face with a purpose. So I need a purpose for what I'm doing this animation for. Like, what type of animation do we do? It gotta be a sequence. It gotta be like, cause if you saw from the Thanksgiving animation, when I was on the bed, my expression was first happy. I'm watching YouTube shorts on my phone, and then I got confused because my stomach started growling. So then my face changed to a uh-oh type of face. You know what I'm saying? So that part of the animation, it had purpose. So there was a reason for me to switch the faces. So that is, yeah, that is why. We can't do anything without a purpose, without a reason. We need something to make us make the face, because you can't make random stuff. And like, so I don't want to leak any future animations because I got a lot of ideas. Y'all don't even know, fam. I got a lot of ideas. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? I don't want to take inspiration from a future animation because I feel like it'll leak too much. As of maybe when I get my new PC, I'll start adding custom faces in the animations. They'll definitely be coming out a lot later, but you know. Turn it off. But yeah, the animation will come a lot later. All right, let's stop yapping. Stop yapping. Should we ask ChatGPT? Should we ask ChatGPT? I'll quickly open them up. All right. We got ChatGPT open. All right, there we go. So now, what do we ask ChatGPT, chat? What do we ask ChatGPT? I'm thinking, okay, so I am practicing making custom faces, right? Comma. Something like I'm practicing making custom faces where eyes move I can't spell separately. How is this wrong? Separately from the head. Should we do N more? No. Okay. I'm practicing making custom faces where eyes move separately from the head, etc. And I need a sequence. That's how you spell it. Oh no. Sequence. There we go. Yeah, I can't spell. I can't spell. All right. I need a sequence. Period. Are you? New chat. All right, and I need a sequence. Period. Example. Happy. Arrow. Mad. Arrow. So I'm like sad. But it needs to make sense. There you go. W prompt. W prompt. Okay, got it. Here's a clean sequence you can animate that actually makes emotional sense. Straight to the point. All right, natural, curious, happy, excited, and laughing. Oof, wait. And neutral. Wait, what did I say before then? Neutral. All right, like normal face. Curious, happy, excited, laughing. How does that blend together? Neutral, confused, worried, sad, crying. Okay, I can see the worried, sad, crying. Now that's a sequence. I can see that. Same thing for this. Happy, then excited. I don't know about the laughing part though. Annoyed, angry, then furious. W sequence. Shocked, scared, panicked. Maybe. Mid sequence. Neutral, thinking, realization, smirk, confident. Okay, not bad. There was something I was gonna say. What's the reason? What's the reason for the expression changes? Hold on. Changes. Here are clean logical stuff. For the first one, the character notices something interesting, realizes it's good news, gets hyped, then bursts out. What? What? This makes no sense. The character notices something interesting, alright? So something interesting, realize it's good, then gets hyped, then bursts out laughing. Why? Why are you laughing? L, like remove laughing. So we're gonna do this. Neutral, curious. Oh man. Okay, second one. Neutral, confused, worried, sad, crying. The character hears something they don't understand, realize it might be bad. That's the that's the worried. Gets concerned. Worried. Hello. Wait. The character hears something they don't understand. That is the confused part. Realize it might be bad. That's the worried part. Gets concerned. I guess it's still the worried part. Then breaks down, crying. This part right here is supposed to match with sad. So this L right here, L. But I could see the worried, sad, and crying. I'm gonna do this. Let me quickly open up Note real quick. Let me open up my notepad. Then it's worried, sad, crying. Y'all shouldn't be able to see my notepad, so worried. Copy it real quick. I'm so sorry I'm making this stream longer than it needs to be. Alright, worried, sad, crying. Neutral, annoyed, angry, furious, calming down. Someone keeps bothering them, annoyed. They lose patience, angry. Snap, furious, then slowly cool off, calming down. W sequence. Oh my gosh. Okay. So if they snap, why did they just start cooling off? They snap. They should start throwing hands. Why did they cool off? So calming down, no. Annoyed, let's just do annoyed, then furious. Annoyed, then furious. Alright, neutral, shocked, scared, panicked, relieved. The character sees something sudden, shocked, think it's dangerous, scared, then finds out it wasn't a threat. Where's panicked? Panic is like they started running around circle trying to look for help or something. They skipped panic. Shocked, scared. Let's do, so first you were shocked, then you're scared. So when you're scared, let's say some like a dangerous, right? Something dangerous. You definitely don't want to be loud. So panicked is wrong. Shocked, scared, then relieved. So like you found a hiding spot. You know what I'm saying? You're shocked. Okay, let's say there's a monster on the loose. You're shocked to hear the news there's a monster on the loose. Then you're scared for your life. And then you're relieved when you find a hiding spot. The B sequence. Alright, the B sequence. Add that to the notepad. Alright, next. Neutral, thinking, realization, smirk, confident. The character is processing something, thinking, understand it, realization, likes what they figure out, smirk, locks into confidence, confident. This one, we're gonna have to create something from scratch. So first we're thinking, then realization, then smirk. Because all the other ones we've got so far, except the second one, are 3. So let's just do thinking, realization, and smirk. It's like you're thinking of an idea, you found the idea, then you're so confident in the idea that you start smirking. Or let's just do confident smirk. Confident smirk. Alright. There we go. Now since we only have 4 in the notepad, we need to think of one more. One more. Let me do y'all wanna see the notepad? Come on. I'm gonna let y'all see the notepad. Alright, y'all see the notepad. Happy now? Alright. So we got worried, sad, crying, annoyed, furious, shocked, scared, and relieved, thinking, realization, and confident, smirk. This one, since all of them got 3, we gotta add 3 for this one too. What can it be? So you're annoyed, you're furious, then wait. Okay, let's do some like you're annoyed, breathes, probably spelled it wrong. Annoyed, you breathe, and then you become like so someone's annoying you, right? Then you breathe in, breathe out, try to calm yourself down. Then you just go off. You just go off on them. So if these 4 really take up if these 4 don't take so long to make, then we will add another one. But if it does take a long time to make, then we can only do these 4. If we reach the 3-hour mark, because these take up all of our time, then we won't be able to do the 5th one. But if these were easy, then we could do another 5. Right, so let's start on the ones that we've got in now. All right, go back to Roblox Studios. Here we go. Now let's start animating, chat. We animate now, right? So we got worried, sad, and crying, right? So all right, let's think about it. When you're worried, where does your head go? The first thing you gotta do, the base animation. I'm telling you, where does your head go when you're worried? Okay, think about it. You're worried. This stream is gonna have a lot of thinking. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Worried. You're worried. Yeah, left and right motion. A lot of emotions have a left and right motion with the head. Sad would be the head is down, and crying the head is up. Because don't forget, we're only working on faces, so the body won't be animated. So first, worried. Okay, so for the sad part, our head is gonna be down. Wait, what? I need to get the head alone. Hold on. Let's see. So okay, so we're just gonna do a left and right motion for worried, alright? And I gotta re-add the flipping head by itself. Why did it have the body connected? Why is it connecting the body? Maybe. Okay, let me add the entire model, so then I can only animate the head. Alright, there we go. Sadly, it's not the best because I'm pretty sure I found a way it was only the head. I don't know. Maybe if we'll have to delete the body. But for now, that's good. I guess. Okay, so let's first start on the left to right motion. Add the first keyframe. Close up Explorer. All right. Let's go left first. It's gonna spend the first 15 frames staring at nothing. Then to frame 30, it's going to look left 25 degrees. Turn off loop. Then it's gonna spend 15 frames looking left. Then it's gonna go back to neutral. Then spend another 15 frames neutral and another 15 frames going negative 25 degrees. There we go. So this right here is the base movement before the actual, face animations. So as you can see, way too fast for my liking. So first we spend 15 frames looking straight forward. Then we spend 15 frames looking left. Then 15 frames looking forward again, and 15 frames looking right. Now I gotta do another 15. Actually, I don't. All right, there we go. So now I need to adjust the timing. I do every 30 frames. I need it to be slower. There we go. Hopefully this fixes our problem. Cause it's going way too fast for me. $30, 180, 210. There we go. Okay. Now for the movement frames, we're gonna have to bring it down. I want the movement to be quick, but for like the ones where it's just sitting there, I want it to be long. Okay. Alright, so something like that. Okay, just bring this in. There you go. Nope, what happened at the end? Oh yeah, we gotta copy this frame. There you go. Base animation complete. Perfect. Alright, now we actually start animating. Now for the eyes, I could have it maybe like when the head turns left, the eyes look right. That would look. It looked like you're It looked like you're looking for something. Like, no, not really looking for something. Like, it's like you're hiding, and you don't want whatever you're hiding from to find you. Like, you're facing this way to look that way, and you're looking the other way. Like, you're being very precautious. You know what I'm saying? I'm just using my real head to like see how that would look. It look a bit weird. I ain't gonna lie. And we can't forget to do blinking too. We can't forget to do blinking. Blinking is an important thing that all humans do. So since we got the head animation down, we can close that up. And the mouth. Okay, since we're worried, I guess the eyes, no, the teeth would be like crunched together, like kind of like this. The teeth would be crunched together. Maybe this less expressive. It's like this. I want the teeth to be crunched together, but less expressive than this. Like maybe this. No, it's a smirk. It's a smirk. This. There you go. See. Nah, that's too expressive. Something simple like maybe, because remember, we're worried, so it can't be a happy emotion. Maybe it could be this W. I feel like this. I feel like this the one, chat. We do gotta keep explore and thing open. Where's that feature that keeps you on the side? How do you turn that on? Oh, let me. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. So now it'll always be open if I click it. Alright, so this is the mouth that we're gonna have. So again, it gotta start with neutral. So I think a neutral face for all of these. We need neutral face. Yo, what is this? Yo, what is this? How come I never seen that? Out of the bro, can I speak today? Out of all the amount of times I've like seen this board, I've never seen this face. Yeah, this is just funny, bro. Yeah, we need a neutral face. How about this? No, let's go with this. Because it gotta be neutral, but still pretty expressive. This one, it's too expressive. This one, it's not expressive enough. This one's just, ooh, I like this one. Eyebrows are up. Mouth is like relaxed. Eyes are chill. I like this one. Let's get this one right here. Copy the texture and go to face. We'll add a transparency to value. There we go. Okay, there we go. So now let's remove the eyes. Transparency to 1. And let's remove this to 1. There we go. Oof. It looks like a person portraying someone being dumb. Bro, look a bit. Oh, it's cause the part. Remember the part? The part so I could like move the head and the things. Oh shoot! It makes it look big. It should be a bit smaller than this, but it makes it look big. Well, that's fine. That's fine. All right. So the first frame is 30, right before it starts moving. So this is when the actual custom face will come in. So then I want the full face to become invisible. But see, when you can see here, it's fading. I don't want that. So what you could do, just copy the. Actually, no. I that's still an old habit. Just put the keyframes ease to none, so it can just teleport from here to there. That was an old habit, because what I used to do, I used to copy this, paste it, and I would like squeeze it right behind the other one. So then as soon as it touches, bang, it would just happen. That's an old habit. I gotta stop doing it. But yeah, alright, there you go. First thing done. Now same thing, when the full face disappears, why did it disappear on frame 29? It's supposed to disappear. Yo. Oh shoot, the keyframe is on. It's on frame 29. I thought it was on frame 30. Okay, don't matter. On frame 29, that is when the eyes. I'm pretty sure that's when the eyes will kick in. Make sure it's none. Wait, hold on, wait. There you go. Put both of these to none. So it just teleports. No face, face. There you go. Do you think I could add a blinking thing right here? Okay, so for the blinking, should we add a custom decal, a new decal for specifically for the blinking, or just use the full face? Or well, since blinking only happens the eyes, I feel like we do the blinking with the eye textures. I feel like we do that. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna do blinking after we've got all the base eyes down, right? So see, this is what I was saying. The character looks to the left side, but no, it's facing, the character's head is facing the left side but looks the right side. This really shows you're watching out for something, like making sure nobody's like, you're on guard, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to miss anything. This is so sick. If I can have this on my future Roblox avatar. Have y'all always seen my future avatar, by the way? This right here. This will be my future avatar. But the face, I'll try to get that face. I'll try my hardest to get that face. If I have to, well, do you think the owner copyrighted these face? Cause I could just take that decal and upload it to Roblox myself. It could be a bit darker, a bit like more black, but if I edit it, do you think I'll still get in trouble? Oh, but yeah, if I can get that face, it'll still get, the eyes will still get blocked out by the hair, but that don't matter. And on the merch, it'll be a jacket, and it'll be like something that I say almost every stream, every video. It's gonna be written on the shirt. I'm gonna have it in Roblox and in real life. But yeah, that is my future avatar. Cause right now I'm broke. Right, I mean bare bone broke. Right, I only have 168 Robux. I remember one time I was like 400 Robux. Old times, man, old times. But yeah, let's log back in. The goal here is to right here, frame 90. This is where the eyes textures will change, right? So might as well add a new texture. Wait a minute, why is, oh my gosh, chat, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Wait, chat, what am I doing? Okay, so look, here's the problem. Here, as you can see, this is the starting eye texture, the neutral face. See, face. But then when we move to this keyframe, this right here is not a full face. It's only the eyes right here, the eyes. You might think this keyframe controls this eye to change. No, this is the transparency keyframes. So where's this face coming from? Because this is the neutral face. Don't forget, these are transparency keyframes. So it don't matter. If I change this and make it 0, what will pop up? See, the neutral face pops up. So that's how you know that the face actually controls the neutral face. So I'm guessing the eyes already have the eye texture. It's just invisible. Alright. So that's my fault. That's my fault. I should have added this so I knew this was the eye texture. Alright, so we're good. So if we reverse the eyes, I mean, I don't really need it right there. So this right here, this keyframe will change the eyes. So since we was looking right, I need the eyes that look left. It needs to be the exact same or it'll look off. So it's kind of oval. The eyes are kind of oval. This one right here. This one. Alright, let's quickly get that. Edit this. There we go. There we go. Not bad. And then when it flips, it will right here, this is when the flip to the other side begins, the texture will change. So back to the starting. Oh my gosh, bro. Back to the starting main eye position. There we go. Let's quickly name it. File settings. Let's make this. Okay, no, it don't have to be 10 seconds. Okay. Custom face animus. Perfect. There we go. So here's what we got so far. Oh, what happened? Wait. This is for face. What am I doing? I need to update it for eyes. Because the face, the reason why nothing happened is because the face thing is invisible. So that's why we don't see anything. So here. Okay, so here when it's the neutral face, we don't have to blink. Right about frame 75 we can blink. Nah, let's do around frame 67. Alright, there we go. Around this frame right here is when we blink. Now let's look for some blinking right here. These are the blinking ones. Since we of course have the oval eyes, the best one that'll automatically suit it is this one right here. Let's copy this. Wait, but yeah, it'll stay that texture. So we want it to go back to this texture before it changed to this texture. Let's copy this. Let's move. So we're at 67. 1, 2. Hey, let's just move to 75. Let's move our way from there. Ooh, not bad. And then it changed clean. That's clean. That's, oh my gosh. See, this is why both the eyes gotta be the exact same. That blink and then look to the other side. So that is the worried. I'm not saying it's fully complete. Let's quickly open up face. Let me see. Then we gotta bring it back to normal. So the eye switch happens on frame 90. Wait, no, it's supposed to go to the center. Oh yeah, maybe. Okay, let's do this. Where the eye moves is where it's gonna go. I don't know if y'all can understand, but look. You see how these two keyframes right here, it's gonna take the head from looking left to the center. Bam. But as you can see, I'm still looking right. So what I think I can do is while I'm moving to the other side, my eyes can be looking right. And as soon as I hit right here, this keyframe 105, which is the end keyframe for the head movement, then I change the eyes to looking center. Alright, so let me. Did I do it for the first one? No, I didn't. You see how I stopped moving my head, but I'm still looking this way? So what I could do, I could maybe have it look centered. So like right here when I stop moving my head, I can put a center eye to look in front. Then it does the blink, back on, switch, move, and then here back to center. So let's get the center eyes, which is right here. It looks more down. Okay, right here. Because I was about to say it looks more down. Ain't no way that was the thing. Copy that keyframe, delete that keyframe, 105. There we go. There we go. So now my eyes will look in the direction that my head is moving. I mean, it happens fast. Do the same thing for this too. It happens fast, but you can notice it. It might be a little weird. Ooh, it looks weird. It looks a bit weird. Okay, this is probably some fix. Just bring the eye center back. Since it moves the eyes as soon as the head stops moving. If we make it to come a lot later, then hopefully that'll fix it. There we go. That is much better. Then that blink happens. Okay, centered, blink, centered. Then it starts moving. It changes to that one. Moves. So then we just bring this to 115. There you go. Now, if that doesn't look worried, I don't know what does. That's some pretty good worried right there. Look at that, chat. Look at that. That's some pretty good worried. Like, I do the same thing. Oh, to go back at this, I'm just gonna be copying and pasting since like I already have every single texture that I need already. Let's close face. All right. Okay. It's centered. It stays centered. I mean, I don't have to really move this way. I already went left, then center. What? I've only been going left and center? All that? Dude. Okay. So when we hit this keyframe, we're gonna go that way. So we need the eye looking. There we go. This one. Bang. Then the center eyes. To be a couple keyframes after this one. 165 to 170. Yeah. 180. Then it moves to this way, so let's get the correct eyes. This one. then the center eyes again, a couple frames after this one, so 240, and then we're done. Actually, if you really look closely, it looks like it's happening too much. So I feel like we don't have to do the eye brings it back to the, we don't have to do the center eye when it's going to the middle. So like, see, we're going this way, center eye, and when we're going to the middle, wait, no. Let me see. It's moving this way. The head stops. Center eye. Yeah, okay. So we don't have to do the center eye when it's moving. Right? So we'll just keep it for this one. We'll keep it for this. Delete these. There you go. And then the eye just changed. And then see, when it reaches the center, it looks straight forward. Then when it moves here, this one will delete it. We'll delete that. Oh, we gotta do another blink. Okay, so let's copy this. 180. Right here's the blink. 180, 180, 190, 190. Dude, are you kidding me? It replaced the first keyframe. Then 200. Then it looks the other direction. When it stops, see, there you go. And then when it's in the middle, it relocates. There you go. W animation, chat. So now the eyes only relocate to the center when the head goes to the center. But when the eye moves to the left or right side, it stays like that. And then when it needs to blink, it'll blink like that. Oh, we don't have any blinking action. Actually, we don't need to, since look, the first blink is right here and the second blink is right here, and it moves pretty fast. I could add a blink right here in the middle of everything, but I feel like then it'll be too often. And you know, we don't blink a lot. You know what I'm saying? I think we blink like around 30 to 45 times every minute, if so. Or 45 to 50 times every minute. So we don't really need to do that. Alright, W animation. That is the worried animation. So then, now that we got worried down, sad. Alright, we need to look sad. So the first thing, so now that we're in the center, we're gonna go 5 frames ahead to 250. We're gonna go on the head, and then we're just going to bring it down. Now, if you don't do this next step, it'll look terrible. You need to go to the last keyframe, copy, and 10 or 15 frames before the actual movement, add that keyframe. Unless, because without it, it'll look like this, very slow. With it, it'll look a bit faster. So, like, I just need to experiment with the, I don't know, dude, I don't know if it's the bouncy animations that the other YouTubers do, or if they're secretly using easing, or if there's any easing secrets that they're not telling us. But like, I need to learn how to do their animation style. Then when I learn how to do their animation style, I can learn from that and like try to make my own, you know what I'm saying? So there you go. Right. Yeah, what was I? So right here, like, so since the head goes down, we want the eyes to go, guess where? Down. But wait, it goes center here. Where does the head stop? So the head stops right here. No, but we need to do a couple frames after. No problem. Right here is when it'll go center. Like that. And 240 is when it'll look down. Now get this one right here. Where is it? Right there. These faces are super easy too. Like the eyes, cause like what you could do first, you could draw the eye layout, right? Draw the eye layout. Just it could be a very simple circle, right? Then you wouldn't really okay. So you first draw the eyes. Just draw the eyes. Then you save that just in case. You save that without any pupils. Then you go back to that project. Then draw pupils, let's say looking up. Then you save. Then you can name it normal eye up. Then undo so the pupils disappear, or just move the pupils down to make it look down. Then save it as normal eye down. And do the same thing for the left and right. Then if you want to do different eye variations, see these, then you could just keep doing that. So making the eyes are simple. Making the mouth, it'll take some creativity. Like you see this curve right there, it'll take some creativity, but it's definitely possible. Like I forgot his name, but it's a animation YouTuber. He make his own eyes. He even made a tutorial on it. I saw it. But yeah. There you go. So now he looks down. Okay, there you go. So like this is sad. So while it's looking down, we want a type of thing that hides the eyes even more. Okay. Oh, this is cooking. Maybe this, cause like looking away definitely shows sadness. Center, no, it could be down since like the head was going down, but looking away just cooks. Like, you know, when you're sad, you just like look away, like your head is centered, but you just look away. It's so sad, you know what I'm saying? This one right here, oh my gosh, that one cooked. All right, so right here is where the head finished going down. Let's go 5 right here. 10 frames ahead. Add another texture. This will be the will be the sadness part right here. You could pick between either or, but I feel like this one will go hard. Okay, bang, there we go. That is the that is the worried and sad part. Done. Cha-ching. $1 million edit. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's look at it so far, chat. Let's look at it so far. This the worried part, and this the sad part. The sad part comes a little too late. Let's edit this keyframe. Comes a little too late. Alright, there you go. It's worried, looking for something. Oh, clean, clean. Because as long as the head movement animation isn't finishing, no. As long as the eye changing, the texture changing for the eyes aren't happening at the same exact time the head finishes moving. Because if so, then the eyes will change way too fast, right? You need a bit of delay, so then it'll look good. So we're on sad part. Now we need crying. So I think what I can do is I can make it left and right. So since it's already looking left, I can make it look right. Spend a couple seconds like this, maybe at 270. I could switch the texture to make the eyes look the other way, and then not too later after that, maybe 277 or 275 is the actual crying, and that will be done for our first list. I could do a full face, which I most likely will if I could find a crying face. Okay, this one right here, it could be this one. Yeah, I think I'll take that. I'll take that. Anything from Forsaken. Any crying faces from Forsaken. Does any of the characters cry in Forsaken? I mean, there's some pretty good ones like this one. Uh, there's mainly worried ones, like worried, like scared, mainly scared ones. Um, but I think I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this. All right, so yeah, let's quickly add the eye changes to the other side and the crying texture. I mean, I could add a bit of head movement, but I mean, it already looks sick. It already looks sick without it, so I'm gonna keep it like that. All right, there we go. We're done with the first one. Oh, I should have put this. Oh no 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 no, because I'm doing custom animations, but this face is so expressive. If you've seen the thumbnail, the three expressions in the thumbnail is happy. No, it's in order: mad, happy, sad. I should have put this because this is very expressive. But I was actually smart not to put this because we're doing custom faces, not pre-made faces. You know what I'm saying? So it's very expressive. It expressed sadness so much. It even had the little red swelling, like when you cry a lot, your eyes like, oh my gosh. All right. Watch W animation chat. What do y'all think? This is the first one done. All right, the first one done out of all of them. We still have three more to go, but W chat W. Let me quickly turn on the full view so I can see this bit. All right, let's watch. You ready, chat? You ready for this masterpiece? All right, let's go. Worried, sad. Whoa, that happened way too fast. Let's check that again. So look down. So it was barely any time. So when it looked down, then it changes. Push this back a little. So we just gotta space them out. Especially the last one. Still too fast. Something like that. There you go. Alright, now let's watch it. Ready? W. So it's like, it starts with you're worried, you're sad, and now you're crying. W. I'm actually record this and put it in my Instagram. Worried, sad, crying. Oh man, so clean, so clean. Alright. Back to the animation. Alright, that is sad done. Now, since I've already recorded it and all the footage of me actually making it is on live, I think we are safe to delete everything. Okay. There we go. Everything is deleted. Fresh start. Oh shoot, I should have kept the... Okay. No, okay. Okay, so for as the default, when I keep deleting them, let me actually delete the eyes and the mouth textures. Hold on. Eyes. Bro. And mouth. And for the face, I want to have it as the default face, which we picked as this one right here. Okay, so now every time we delete the already like existing animation, this is the default that we'll be greeted to. Alright chat, water break. Stay hydrated, chat. Stay hydrated. Man, how long we been live? Already an hour. Oh my gosh, time is flying, chat. Yo. Alright. Oh man. It's taking some time to cool down, stretch a little. W animation. Next one we have annoyed, breathe, then furious. Right? So like first you're annoyed. When you're annoyed, that means like it's like somewhat like mad. It's like this, like not really this. These would be furious. Like how to explain it? Maybe this, like you're trying to ignore them. Annoyed. What face could portray annoyed? It's definitely some type of sad face. This, oh my gosh, this is like a cringy, like this face kind of represents like a cringy type of face. Like if someone does something that's cringe, this is the face that you'd have on you, on your face. So that's man, W face right here. Like I'm trying to think of a meme with this face. Oh, I can't think of it. Um, any more looks like annoyed. Maybe this. This could also be annoyed. These right here are main, like, for other YouTubers. This face, this face, this face. These four mainly used by YouTubers. I'm telling you, bro. These are YouTubers' favorite, and there's one YouTuber who loves using this one. Oh man, it's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a YouTuber use this, except in mine with the Spider-Man edit. Same thing for this. Oh man. So I think the best one that portrays annoyed would be this. So you go from annoyed to like a breathing in, and the mouth you'd have, like, first of all, W, it'd be closed like this, and the mouth would be like a O, a empty O. It's like your tongue isn't showing, like this. So it goes from this is the breathing in, and then when you're breathing out, your tongue, like your mouth goes flat, like this. No, more like. Well, the next is furious, so it definitely be a down. All right, so we still gotta find it right here. Perfect. Oh my goodness. I didn't know this is just a dot. It's just a dot. But if you're looking at it from my perspective, I'm envisioning eyes, which makes it look like a, like, it's like saying oh, you know what I'm saying? It's like saying oh. Then we need to breathe out. Ooh, this is clean. That's clean. Oh my gosh. That's clean. I know it's this is like a simple. This is experienced. Which one? Which one? The simple is really expressive. Since it's just like simple, it's just a black circle, you can see every detail. But this one, there's a high chance that you might miss it, because this one is smaller than this one too. But and I can't have it multiple keyframes. It's either breathe in and breathe out. I can't have it breathe in, the middle of the breathing in, and then breathe out. No. So I think I'm gonna go simple. I really like simple. So now we need a frown. We can just go something simple like this, and then like with the eyes closed, like so. Look. So like while it's breathing in and out, the eyes are W. All right, W. I found it. All right. So annoyed is just the full face. All right, annoyed is just the full face. Transparency 0, so you can actually see it. There you go. Just grab the face. This time we're not starting from neutral. All right, we're going shocked. No, annoyed, breathe, furious. Annoyed. Should we hit him with the left and right? So like you know, like get load this guy type of meme. You know what I'm saying? Like get load this guy. Like this is also a cringy face. You'd make this face if you're like cringed out by someone. Should we hit him with the left and right? I mean, I see I'll be using the left and right motion a lot. So I'm definitely trying to reduce the amount of times I move the head left and right. I mean, since there's no second variation of this face, I can't hit him with the left and right, because like while it's looking right, the head could be right. While it's looking left, the head could be left. But there's no other variation for that face, so we can't. So we're just gonna have to keep it like this for a couple seconds before we change it to the breathe out animation. So I maybe two. I'm just testing the speed. Maybe at 90, frame 90. So a frame 90 is when we hit the breathe in, breathe out. So make it invisible, and then eyes. Oh, what? Well, since it's already invisible, all right. Right there you go. So now let's add the mouth and eye textures. Where is it? 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 Right here. This is the mouth. Now the the eyes, which is just closed. How does that look together? Hey, chat. Hey, I cooked with that one. So then, oh, see, we got that fading. So let's open the face real quick. Open face. So let's just add a wait, no, we're in mouth. See, why does this open? See, the transparency gotta be none. Wait, hold on. What is happening? Wait, what is this face? What is this eye face? Like, the eyes. Where'd that texture come from? Okay. I'm so confused. Where? Yo, where is the eye texture coming from? Because we know. Let me move this so I could see. See, so the eye texture is like this, the eye texture before the eyes hit. So, dude. Let me just delete it in Explorer. Face. It didn't work. I went to face and removed the texture, but it's still there. Bro, this better not be messing up my animation. It's most likely messing up the animation, bro. Wait, it was in mouth? Dog. Alright, let's start over, I guess. Transparency like that. Texture is the normal face. Wait, I'm supposed to have the normal face as the default. This is wasting so much time. Why is this happening? Okay, right here. Copy the texture. Select face. There. That's supposed to be the default face. So now we're in here. The texture is already set, so I can delete that. So then we go to frame 90. Add the transparency for the full face. Make it 0. There we go. See, it pops up again. Why? Wait a minute. Am I copying the wrong texture? Like, why is it showing? Oh, this is confusing, dog. See, there's no keyframes in anything. So why is it showing? I'm not deleting the one from face because that is the default face. Dog. I think I'm copying the wrong texture because there's no way. Look, see, it's literally selected decal. Copy. Alright, copy the correct one. Go to Explorer, select the character, then face, character face in head, character face. Alright, character face in head. Actually, let's not add it. Let's just sadly do the hard work and just add it here. Then go to frame 90. Make it invisible. There you go. So now we need the eye texture. There you go. And the mouth texture. That's not for the future. There, that should work perfectly. There should be nothing wrong. Oh my gosh, dude. You know what? I'm done. Nope. Delete that. Let's just get a new one. Wait, no, I can't delete it. Because you don't know how long this took me right here. Let's just delete this. Make sure all the textures are out of here. Why does this keep happening? This makes no sense. I don't even think I need it to. Yes, I do. Alright, now I can delete it. Like, see, when it's on the head, well, this one is not that bad of low quality, but in the life, let's just delete it. There we go, and let's weld it. There we go. So now, like, there should be no problem. There should. Okay. Oh, I have to re-add everything, dude. First, let's go the head. Wait, will it? Oh, dude. Okay. Let's just add the whole thing. Then the eyes. The face. And the mouth. Alright, there we go. It should be good. We literally should be good. Like, there should be... Let me actually clear out my thing so I don't accidentally paste that, because I'm getting annoyed. And let me copy something else, so if it did, it won't be copying that code. I don't ever want to see that again. I don't want to see that face. All right. Okay, here we don't need head for this one. Face. We need face. The neutral face. For the millionth time. There, see, the only code that I now copied is the neutral face. Then we move on to frame 90, where we will make the face disappear. And on frame 90, there you go. See, still nothing. Frame 90, we will edit the eyes. And the mouth. Yo, anime guy. I was so locked in because this thing annoyed me. I didn't even see you when you commented. Yo, I was so locked in because this thing is like annoying me, bro. I wasn't looking at the chat, but I'm doing good. How about you, bro? How's your Thanksgiving? How's that food? Me, that bit was good. My Thanksgiving was good, bro. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Let's quickly move the thing because it's positioned wrong. Wait, let me make the part visible so I can see it. Alright. Oh, is it just me, or does it like is the eyes a little like less seen? Dude, why is there so many problems? It's just faces. Dude. Oh, the transparency. Because I'm about to say, like, why is this like, you can barely see it? No. I should have added this. Like, for the last crying one, I should have added this. Ew. No. That would have been perfect, bro. Instead of, I mean, the other one is still very emotional, but oh my gosh. Okay, let's fix the transparency problems. Okay, so the only thing I could think of is setting them to none. But if the value is changing, never mind. There we go. That fixed the problem right there. Oh my gosh, I am so slow. But yeah, nah, that's too long. Do frame 35 or 45. I don't know how to count. So on frame 45 is when you will start breathing in, then out. Then on frame 75, you will start. We only need to change the mouth. Alright, so on frame 45, you close your eyes and you take a big breath in. And on frame 75, you release it and you breathe out. Right here. Copy. Perfect. There you go. Okay, we of course gotta space that out. Wait, hold on. Bro, are you kidding me, bro? Are you actually kidding me? Alright. Let's still bring it down a bit. It's a big breath in, bro. Ready? Clean. Clean. Alright. Then the last one is furious. So basically I think it'll just stay like this for a couple seconds. And then we change to another. I do want to use these. The ones like this right here. Clean. So like this with, where is it? I saw it. This or this. This will go clean. Oh my gosh. So don't want to do what I did last time. And is there any effects or extras that look good when you're angry? Well, since we didn't have them before, we don't really need them. Well, we're going annoyed. Yeah, so we don't really need it. So the mouth will be changing. And the eyes. Okay. So since we're already here in the mouth, I think let's go. Yeah, let's go with this one. Okay. And the eyes. Wait, why is there extras over here? That's all beard. The eye, right? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right here. There you go. Let's see how that look. Both them together. Woo! If that ain't angry, I know what is angry. Oh my gosh. That is angry. Oh my gosh. Doesn't he look angry, chat? Don't he look angry? So yeah, after that, you're just done. And then, girl. I mean, I would want a better face to really show breathing out. Because this one, oh my gosh, it really shows breathing in. But if I could find a better one for breathing out, that'd be insane. Because right now it just looks like it's go to normal. I mean, it still looks good, but if I could find a better one that I check. because I don't want to have a one. I don't want to have. I can't speak today. I don't want to have a keyframe in the middle. Like showing the downgrade, showing it go from the O to the flat. I don't want to show it go from O to the flat, kind of like a transition. I just want it O to flat. But hey, it'll have to do, chat. It will have to do. That's just insane. That's just insane. So let's set it up for the shot. Alright, set up the camera. Alright. Start from 0 and bang. Oh man. I don't know. I definitely won't. Oh sure, I was even recording. I won't be posting these on YouTube Shorts because like they're too small. I'll be posting them on Instagram Reels though. So not Instagram Reels, just Instagram. So if you want to see these, then just head over to my Instagram and hit me up with a follow. All right. Really appreciate it, fam. Really appreciate it. We growing up in here, fam. We growing. Alright? I'd really appreciate it if y'all would hit me with a follow over on the Instagram. Alright, let's clear my saved. Alright, and delete all the keyframes for eyes and mouth, and for face delete everything except the default face. There we go, child. We go. Two more to go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh my gosh. 2,322 subs, child. Oh my gosh. Come on, hurry up that subscribe button. We ain't gonna make it. 5,000, bro. 5,000 by the end of 2025. We ain't gonna make it. Hit that subscribe button, chat. Hit that subscribe button, chat. Oh my gosh. We ain't gonna make it. We ain't gonna make it. Please just hit that subscribe button, please. I'm begging you. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Alright. Alright, chat. Time to rehydrate. That's refreshing. That's refreshing. Just turned 11. Hold on. In 2 minutes, we'll have a 2-hour stream. But we ain't ending the stream until we done with this, bro. So yeah, we already reached a 2-hour stream, so we won't be able to do the fifth face sequence. But let's just get this down. Alright? Shocked, right? Shocked. Okay, so let me think about it. You're shocked. Wait, what? Shocked, scared, relieved. Maybe if you're like scared and then shocked, like you're already scared and then like you get shocked by like a jump scare and then you like get relieved. We're gonna use the same face for like the relieved part. So we're gonna use the same face. The scared. Okay, so we're gonna reorder that. It's gonna be shocked, scared. So scared, you're first gonna be scared. Then you're gonna be shocked, like a random jump scare, and then you're relieved. You're like it's like you thought it was something that was gonna come and attack you, but it was just something else, something harmless, right? So let's start with the scared. Now I think what I'm gonna do, because I was eyeing these down. right? And I like these. I was like, but they don't have any pupils. Ooh, I could use this for scared. Uh, mm, or maybe this. Yo, this for scared of it. Say, like, no, not scared. Shocked. Like, you get jump scared. These are the eyes you get. That'd go crazy. That'd go crazy. But if you're scared, like, nah, this is more of a, like, more of a play type. It's like you're joking. It's like you're joking, maybe winking. I mean, it is a winking face, but type of joke. Also, like something you're scared. So downward is mad. So upward is happy. Upward like this. Upward look happy. This just tired. See, this just tired. It's just tired. Come on, think. So this is like neutral. This is mad. This is happy. This is tired. This is extremely mad. There's no like scared. This is just sad. This is crying or not happy. This one, without both the eyes being slanted like this, it has no emotion. Maybe if you're like squinting to see something, then only this would make sense. Only this would make sense. I don't know why this one got moderated, but this one, if you're gonna use this as like a squinting to try to see better at something, then this is the only one that work. Down, no. Left, right, no. So still need a scared. A scared, like, I want to do the same thing, the left and right, but without moving the head. Because, like, you have to remember, we're only here to do faces, not the head, because the head isn't a part of, well, what am I talking about? The head will already have a separate animation towards the actual animation goal, right? Because let's take the Thanksgiving animation for example. The goal of the head was to look down, like on when I was on the bed part. The goal of the animation, that part, was for my head to look down at my stomach that was growling, right? So then my eyes was going to go in the direction down, since my head was already going down. So my eyes was gonna go down. You see what I'm saying? So my eyes was gonna go down, then my head start going down, and then so. But I gotta learn to use pupil control before the actual head animation. So what I'm trying to say is there's no face for scared, right? Unless I try to use these customized, like, see, there we go, squinting. I think a YouTuber uses these. No, what's his name? Nero. He's a kid YouTuber animation. Nero. I think this might be in his animation. Not even gonna lie. This nice. This is like. Oh, I think I might use these for the shocked. But to use this, you'll need two. You'll need two decals placed in the same place for that to work. I'm gonna use that for shocked. they got eyebrows too. Wait, so if you could find a way to like turn, because I know what they was thinking, making it separate. I think maybe in that stream where we're just optimizing stuff, then I think I'll just take the decal, push it up to the. Wait a minute. Let me see something. That worked so well, but the problem is I want both decals on one part. This worked extremely well, but I want I want both eyes on one decal. That's the goal. So I don't want to do that now since like I'm in the middle of a live stream, but I'll definitely do that after. Hopefully this will remind me to, I think what I could do is I could export both of these. Nah, I'd lose quality. Okay, but that is a problem for the future, alright? God got that in his hand. God's preparing for that. I'm not supposed to worry about that. This, oh my goodness, the things I could do, like a shot. You could like start with where is it? You could start with this. You could make a custom thing. Like don't they give you an empty pupil? That, I guess. Yeah, right here, an empty pupil. You could use this. You could put these two decals into one decal. Then you could get this and then like put that on top of the eye decal. So then you just made yourself custom pupils. One, the actual eyeball, and then the second decal. The first decal is the actual eyeball. The second decal is the pupils. Then you could find a way to make either you make the pupils disappear using the transparency, or make the pupils get smaller using a C-frame. Which, what's face? Wait, hold on. What's face? Oh, where it's facing? Okay. I'm about to say, like, what? You could just automatically do it from there? So yeah, you could use C-frame to scale it down as a like wow, I'm really scared, or I'm really shocked. So yeah, back to the topic. Scared. 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 Man, I don't know, like, honestly. I mean, we're here to do custom faces, so the Forsaken ones, they have good scared, because like most of these are scared. Like, you see, perfect example right here. This right here is scared, right? If we go to the next character, this right here is scared. Look at this, a breathing animation. Hey, ooh, another one. See right here, another scared, right? These mostly have scared. All of them have scaredness. These two are scared, I guess. And they all have breathing in animations. Yeah, look, they all have breathing, like breathing in. I'd hate to use a full face, but I can't find anything to like represent a scared face. So yeah, let's do that. Let's take this guy. No, this guy. That seems really expressive. Because these decals are small. You need to get as much expression as you can, right? So this, the first one done. Scared, then shocked. Well, when you're scared, you're like mostly looking around. So scared is kind of the same as worried. So we gotta hit him with the left and right. But since it's a full face, the mouth will also be moving. I'd only like to move the eyes. Do we have to move the head? I mean, actually, yeah. Let's delete this because we don't have to worry. Because actually show a scared face, we would need to move the head left or right. You know what I'm saying? But as I said before, we're only working on face animations because we could just like, for example, come in here, take the animation right here, copy, and then go back in the actual animation we was working on and just paste it, because like the head will already be animated. So we don't want to also animate the head, so we're only gonna work on the faces. So here it's scared for a couple frames, maybe to frame 60, where it's going to change to shocked, as I said. But I'd hate to do it now because it'd waste a lot of time. You'd have to first turn these two decals into one decal, then mix it up with this. Oh wait, never mind. There's a bunch of empty eyes right here. So we're doing a shocked. So we need open. Like this one portrays it the best. So let's do this. Copy. There we go. And wait, because we want to add a second layer, we need to add a second face. So we come here in face, duplicate face 2 and add it in the animation file. There we go. And at the same time, let me put this behind face. At the same time, the eyeballs pop up, the pupils will also pop up. I mean, it's not bad. Not bad. But see, this is what you get when you mix a bunch of stuff together. Just get creative. That's what Roblox is for. And since it's like a shocked face, ooh, what is happening? Let's. Everything is on none. So why is this happening? So this the eyes. Wait. So this is phase 1, the first phase. Then this is phase 2. Why is both of them on the... Because if I do this and make it 1... Why is this eye showing? It's supposed to be the scared face that's showing. It's happening again, chat. It's happening again. And I knew something was off because when I opened phase 2 and then I double clicked this to put in the eyeball, I saw there was already a decal ID here. I mean, that was supposed to be... Okay, see, so that was supposed to be the pupil. Let me delete that. See, so now this is supposed to be... See, I delete everything and this face is here. Dude, this is starting to get on my nerves. Why does this keep... Oh, because I duplicated. So So it already had code. It already had the decal thing in. Okay, so let's just undo all that. Perfect. Not perfect. Oh my gosh. Dude. Why does he keep coming back? Ay, 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 man. This is so annoying. I don't even know why it's happening too. And it's always when I'm using these faces. I can't use that one over there because I need to turn it into one decal. And I'm not trying to add two decals. Okay, let me actually do this. Okay, so what I did was I just deleted the face 2 and I added a completely new thing. So hopefully it works. This is annoying. Okay, so let's first start with the scared. So dude. Where do we get the scared face from? Oh yeah, right here. There you go. See, when I opened it, it had no decal. Right? There you go. So now we're scared. Then frame, let's go 60. This is just to place something else. Frame 60, it'll change to the eyes. See, it already has decal. Let's delete that. Add a completely new. Let's remove that. There we go. So like this. Please don't mess it up. Okay, we're good, chat. We're good. We're good. We are good. Alright, we're good. Alright. Then phase 2, just get the pupils. Perfect. No decal in phase 2. Okay, we're doing good. There we go. Now, bang, we're shocked. First we're scared. Bang, we're shocked. Alright, then, oh, what would be cool since I'm shocked? Like, I could have the eyes just like shake. You know what I'm saying? I could have the eyes shake. But I could only do that if it's on a separate part. Let's quickly do that. So, face part, all we could do is duplicate it and delete everything else except, so what we need to shake is the pupils and the eyeballs. So we need face and face 2. So let's delete eyes, mouth, and keep the head, right? rename this to, since this the only the thing, so we do eyeball, just do IB plus pupil. Then face is the eyeball, IB. Face 2 is the pupil. There you go. So then when I need to shake, I'll just get the C frame of this. So now I think now what I need to do, I can't have it. Okay, so on frame 61, it'll be no, actually no. Transparency will be 0. For phase 2, let's just not add that at all. I'm at 1, so it goes invisible. But it's a none. What happened? Oh, this one. Okay, that's why. I got scared for a second. Okay, so it's on the normal, like it's on the scared, and then bang, it goes invisible. So right here, frame 61, this is when we just add this, the C frame. And then in that, we add the eyeball. We only need the transparency and the pupil. The transparency for both will start at 1, which is invisible. Then when it reaches frame 61, it'll go to 1. Wait, no, 0. Which makes it visible. It's like both. But it's a nut, so it just teleports. Then right here, let's add a C frame, and let's go frames, just random amount of frames, and of course okay, let's just ignore it. Just a couple, just a random amount. Look, dude, I don't. Okay, I think it's because it's like anchored to the head. So there you go. So let's quickly professionally do this. So since we're at 61, let's go to 71. And let's go 100 that way, 81, 100 this way, 91, 100 that way. It just takes the little steps, chat. It's just the little steps. That's what count. Then 101 that way. 101, 111. There we go. 121. 131. There you go. Now we just gotta, for a faster animation, we just gotta squeeze them in. And if you want, you could add some ups and downs. Not too much. Just some that's noticeable. like that. So now we just squeeze everything in more. Don't forget to try to keep the keyframes even. Dude. Oh, good. That's clean. There we go. So now you just copy and paste. And one more time. There you go. So now you're shocked and then you're relieved. So now once you're done with that, you go right here, transparency back to 0. Or yeah, 0. I keep mixing up my ones and zeros with this transparency, bro. 1, so it's invisible. There we go. So now we go to face to make the relieved face, which is just eyes and mouth. Remember the breathing in. The breathing in, we're gonna do that again. Alright, so let's get this right here for eyes and for mouth. Let's use this one this time. There we go. So now here is the animation. Shocked. No, scared. Shocked. And relieved. Spend a couple frames like this. Then change the mouth. Let's do this. Alright, how is that? Honestly, chat, W animation. What do y'all think? Scared, shocked, relieved. Oof, I don't like that. I don't like the last mouth. I don't like that. Let's change it. Let's change it to more simple. Maybe this. How's that? Not bad. Not bad. W, there we go. Third one done, chat. Third one done. There you go. Set it up. There you go. What do y'all think? 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 Come on, chat. Come on, let me know. Sick animation, ain't it? I mean, it's a little fast. A little too fast, actually. The things happen too fast. But it ain't bad. The mouth could be a bit smaller. But W. Alright, W. Oof. Oh my gosh. Look at how many, look at all of it. Just for that simple animation. You gotta get, to do custom faces, you gotta get creative. Right? You gotta get creative. I'm telling you. You will not succeed in custom faces if you don't get creative. If you're not willing to have a bunch of stuff in the project like this, you're cooked. Alright, custom faces is not for you. Me, I feel like custom faces is for me because these are too bland. It's just a still image. No, 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 no. I don't like that. I don't like that. Yes, it's a lot more work, but hey, I have faith in myself in the future, and I feel like I could really make it right there. And look, I just leaked my entire future, my future plans on my X account. So make sure to go over there and hit me up with a follow, child. I'm telling you, I be dropping all the leaks up in there, bro. Bro, bro. If you follow me on my X, you will be the first person. Like when I do giveaways, you'll be the first person to be known. The people who follow me on X will be the first to know everything. Even before my Discord, right? First, I'll go to X. I'll say, "Hey, we live doing a giveaway." Then, like 30 minutes later, I tell my Discord. It's like if you want to be first in everything, I'm telling you, hit me up with a follow on X, bro. I just leaked my entire future of what I'm gonna do. Alright? So make sure y'all hit me with a follow. Alright? Telling y'all boys. I honestly don't want to do the last one. I'm just trying to go to bed. It's almost midnight, bro. It's 11:32. For the family, you know what I'm saying? For the trick shot family, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Alright. Delete this. Alright, now but yeah, you gotta get creative in everything you do, fam. Alright, so now that it's empty, let's import everything in. We don't even need phase 2 on this one. Wait, okay, so thinking. Right, we're thinking. It's a show that one eye would be bigger than the other. Maybe a type of a wink. So like it'd be a wink like this, but this, the one that with the eye closed, is straight. Like like this. I would go this, but the eye need more shape. So like this one, this is perfect. But if the eye, let me see this. Could I trick it with eyebrows? Okay, doing eyebrows is that's just diabolical. Doing a nose, yeah, you funny, baby. You funny. Crazy. I would never animate a custom nose. You know, eyebrows would be pretty easy. It's just up, down. But yeah, no, not eyebrows. Eyebrows are not for me. Let's just hurry up and get this done. Man, these are so bland. Okay, thinking. When you're thinking, what are you doing? Is there any pre-made faces that look like thinking? This one look like a suspicious type of what are you doing? So I like that one. But you see how like one eye is bigger than the other, this one is bigger than this one? That's what I'm telling you. Anything else? Anything? This one? Ooh, I like. Wait. This is more of a like a suspicious type. This ain't bad. Thinking. Thinking. Ooh, oh, again the suspicious type. No. Alright, so okay, what about the Forsaken? Ooh, this one's clean. I'm just using this. I'm just like, bro. Alright, let's add the eyes, face, mouth. Gotta make sure the texture and the transparency is there. Okay, let's take this. Bang. So then on frame 60, let's go a couple more. Then is realization. Ooh, I think I could use one of these faces. I feel like this is clean. This has a realization, or this one have a lot of emotion. If it's a bad realization, it could be something like this or this. But if it's a good realization, it could be this or this, and you know, much more. So the last one is confident smirk. So that means it is a good realization. So I want to use this for the confident smirk. So we need something else for the realization. I feel like either this or this. Well, nah, it's a good realization. So we're gonna go this. Wait, where is it? Did I lose it? I think I lost it. Okay, right here. Wait, no. Dang it. Remember, it's a good realization. So it gotta be something like boom, an idea popped up in your head, a good idea. Ooh, this one. That's clean. Okay, and then it moves on to this. This one, honestly, I'm just trying to go to bed at this point. We've already reached the 2-hour mark, and we're halfway to reaching the 3-hour mark. So I'm just trying to go to bed at this point. So yeah, this is thinking, realization, confident smirk. Ooh, honestly, okay, so to make up for just using fully faces, let's, of course, thinking we couldn't do it, but confident smirk. Oh no, not realization. For the face we could have used for realization would have been something like, it gotta be something like, you see how the eyes are big? So what we could have done is something like this. We could use this. That looked like big eyes looking straight at you. Right here, we could use that. Let's actually do that right there and then. Oh, I don't want to copy it. Huh. With these eyes, nope. So, yeah. So we're gonna use that. And for the mouth, it got like, you see how it's a open mouth, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So it gotta be type of happy open mouth. I like the ones on the side, like this one. That one really matches the one already on the character. So this is realization. So we could do this for like a, oh, you see what I'm saying? Right. Let's open this. Bang. Alright, so now we got the mouth. Let's delete this one. transparency. This one, since it's the first one being seen, fully visible, but right here, where's the middle of this keyframe? Okay, right here. Let's add a transparency. That'll make it, there we go, and make it none. So now we need the eyes, which we'll do that after. And then this one, which is the wait, where's the text? Oh yeah, I gotta make it visible again. There you go. So like it's kind of a big happy grin, right? We could do something like this. When you say smirk, when you hear smirk, this is the thing that they're talking about. This is a smirk, a confident, happy smirk, right? But we want a big smile on our face. Nope, that is too small. All right, let's just go with that. Let's go with which side? Let's go with this one. There you go. And the eyes, we need big eyes. Could we use the same eyes? Well, this one is more like it's looking more up. So both would use the same eyes. No. I could use a type of angry, so like right here. So I could use I could probably use this for the confident smirk. Yeah. So let's use that. And this one. Perfect. And let's delete this texture. Perfect. There we go. The only thing that's not custom is the thinking, which of course we can't do it. Bang. Look at that. The realization. Wait, let me quickly fix the technical difficulties. There we go. Bang. Realization. Confidence. Right. Ooh, we cooked it. As you see what I'm talking about? A type of angry. That's what makes it confident. Wait, this is the actual custom face. This right here, because you can see this is two completely different styles, which really give it like my own style. You know what I'm saying? So the mouth is, I could do a custom face for the mouth, but it's the eyes. Like, what eye could I use for like a thinking? I'm like, the best thing I got is these like winking, but it wouldn't look good because it's like a wink. The only thing that would make it look good is if I add an extra eye accessory, like maybe something from here. But what I said is this specific eye and the other eye is just flat. So like this eye, flat. If it's, and the closest I got to that being flat is this one. But this is so bland and but this is flat. You know what I'm saying? So we couldn't do the thinking face, but we did this. And it takes too long, so let's bring it up. Frame 61. Bring everything up a bit. There you go. A beautiful confident smirk. Oh my goodness. Give him more space. Like, oh my goodness. I just love that confident smirk. And since the eye styles is the same, look at that. The eyelid, the top eyelid just falls down. It's insane. Bang. Oh my oh my goodness, Charlie. You can't lie. Ah, that's sick. That's actually sick. Oh man. But yeah, we are basically at the end of the stream. Alright. If you tuned in till the end, thank you so much, my G. Thank you so much. I'll be giving you Robux. Alright. Don't forget. Just type your username in the comments. Only for the people who were actually in here with me during the live, which is known, by the way, except my boy Anime Guy 464. He didn't stay to the end because there's only one viewer, which is me. I'm viewing the stream right now, so no one's getting Robux. So I guess nobody want Robux. If you never tuned into the streams, yeah, you missed your chance to get free Robux. I'm sorry to say. But yeah, no. But my last stream, oh yeah, we was lit last stream. I'm telling y'all boys, we was lit. Alright, we was lit. Telling you, we was lit. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for tuning in, which is nobody by the way. Hopefully you tune into next stream. Alright. If you miss your chance this stream, hopefully you tuned in to next stream, which you see is scheduled for December 1st. Yes, you heard that right. We doing a December 1st live stream, and something I think I already told you guys this. Yes, I did in this stream. In the future, which is not near, I will, like, every seasonal event, I will change my profile picture, but keep the banner the same. Like on every social media. Everywhere you see me, everywhere you hear me, everywhere I'm on, the banner, the profile picture will change for that seasonal event. Thanksgiving, it'll most likely be I'll probably put like a table with a turkey hat. I put a turkey hat on my profile picture. For Christmas, of course, a Santa hat, a Christmas hat. For my birthday, y'all just have to wait till the logo change. But yeah, any seasonal holiday, like Saint, what is it called again? Leprechaun Day or something like that. Martin Luther King, Labor Day, July 4th. I'll be not the ones that are too close, and not the specific ones. Only the United States, because I'm in the United States. Only the United States holidays, the traditions, right? Like July 4th, Thanksgiving, Christmas, stuff like that. Then you will see my profile picture change. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning into the stream, everybody. Thank you everybody so much. Thank you everybody so much. I wish there was actual people in the stream, cause I would have been going off giving everybody Robux. Oh my gosh, y'all wouldn't even know. But yeah, thank y'all boys so much for tuning in. I'll see y'all boys next stream, December 1st. We gonna have a Christmas stream. We're gonna have and we're gonna have animation for every single seasonal event. Because if you guys seen, I did a Thanksgiving type animation for this Thanksgiving. Every seasonal event, I will be doing an animation, or at least trying to do an animation. I wouldn't try to go live because it's only something simple. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't need to go live to do that, but I'll definitely try to get an animation out every time it's a new seasonal event. So y'all could enjoy the season with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alright, but yeah, I thank you so much for